Welcome to DWBIADDA channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hi friends, in this lecture we will see Pyspark string functions. First we will see how to translate a character from one string to another string. Second, we will find length of a string. Third one, we will see how to apply trimming to remove spaces either left or right side of a string. Fourth one, we will see how to apply padding. And finally, we will see how to convert case of a string from lower to upper or upper to lower. So let's have a look at the data first. Here I have 8 columns and 14 records. So if you can have a look at employee name column, there are some spaces here after the string and there are some spaces before the string for Ellen and Blake values. So I have kept them for our demo purpose. Now let's have a look at our code. So initially we are going to import our functions translate, length, ltrim, rtrim, trim, upper, lower, lpad and rpad functions. So let's try to import this first. Right. So first we will see how to translate. So in select we are taking translate function and inside translate we are passing required column to translate string. So here we are taking ename column to translate string from A to hash and renaming the column to translate underscore column. Along with it, we are taking original ename column to compare our results. So let's try to execute this one. Right. See here, wherever there is a that got replaced with hash, and see here that got replaced with hash, and see here this one also got replaced with hash. Now let's see how to find length of a string. So to find length of a string in select, we are using length function and passing required column to find length of string. So here we are passing ename column inside length function to find length of every value in ename column and creating a new column ename underscore length. Also we are displaying original ename column values. So let's try to execute this one. See here ename values and corresponding length. So Smith length is 5 characters. Allen is 6 because I have mentioned one blank space here. And Word also have mentioned a blank space on the right side. Jones also 6. I have mentioned a blank here. For Blake also that should be 6. And for Kirk that is going to be 5 only. Scott it is going to be 5. Now let's see how to remove spaces by using trim function. So to trim spaces in left side of a string, we use ltrim function. Inside ltrim, we are passing required column to remove left side spaces. So here we are passing ename column to trim left side of the spaces. Along with it, we are displaying original ename column and also to validate our results whether it removed spaces or not, we are taking length of string before and after trim. So this one is going to display as length after trim and this one will display length before trim. So let's try to execute this one. See here, this is the trim ename and after trim the value is 5. Before trim also value is 5. And for Allen, before trim value is 6 but after trim it moved to 5. If you can see what here before trim it is 5. After trim also it's 5 because we removed spaces on the left side but the space is available on right side. That's why it didn't remove right side spaces. Now let's see how to remove right side spaces. So to remove right side spaces we are using rtrim function. So let's try to execute this one. And see here for word before trim it is 5 and after trim the value is 4. The same for Jones. So for Jones before trim value is 6 and after trim value is 5. Now let's say for example you want to remove spaces left side and right side at same time. So to do that, we have one more function called trim. So by using trim, that we will remove spaces either left or right side altogether at a time. And have a look at our data. So for ln, before trim, the value is 6 and after trim, value is 5. For word, before trim, value is 5 and after trim, the length of string value is 4. Now we will see how to convert case of a string from lower to upper. To convert string to uppercase, we use upper function, and inside upper function, we'll pass required column name. So let's try to execute this one. So as the value is already in uppercase, we don't see any difference here. Now let's see how to convert to lowercase. So to convert to lowercase, we are going to use lower function. Now let's try to execute this one. Right. See here, all the values got converted to lowercase. Now let's see how to apply padding. So first we'll see L padding. We are applying padding on the left side. So inside lpad function, we are passing the required column name and the desired length. So here we are taking length as 6. If the string length is less than 6, then the remaining values are going to be covered with hash. Let's try to execute this one. See here, Smith length is 5. And to cover with one extra character that got covered with hash on the left side. For ln, that is already 6 because there is one extra space. For word, it is going to be 5, that's why it's covered with one hash here. So now let's see how we are going to apply padding on right side. So to apply padding on right side, we are going to use rpad function. So let's try to execute this one. See here, the padding now moved to right side. Thank you guys.